Guys, welcome to the stream. We're gonna get started here in just a second. I gotta plug in my charger. Hopefully you guys are having a good Wednesday afternoon. We're gonna do a little late night stream here. Working on some concepts out of the air raid, some expansions. Talking about a couple new concepts that I think actually are really gonna help a lot of people. But be sure to join us in the Discord. If you haven't already, a link is in the description of the video today. And let's get our Audible set up here. All right, let's throw a link to that in the Discord. If you haven't already, a link is in the description. Now we'll just get started out with a little baby. Little Mahomes action for you. And let's see if we can't throw this in the Discord. Hope you guys are having a good afternoon.
Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Let me know if you can hear me all right. All right, let's go.
So from the 39
let's see, let me test my mic. Noon. All right, we'll do a little.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Nice throw there from Mahomes.
And he's got his receiver, that's Sammy Watkins.
So, talked a lot about mesh in my last stream, and today we're going to talk about Y stick and kind of a couple things you can do, really more of the Y series, so like Y stick, Y cross. Those are the two plays we're going to focus on a little bit today from this spread. But what I love about it is you've got this levels concept on the back side, so you could turn this literally into levels divide. Fairly simple to do that. You get that outside release there, so you're able to wiggle in that route simply by putting the tight end on a streak. It kind of allows you to have more plays. And then Y cross is another one that I want to talk a little bit about.
Mahomes now on first down.
Threw a pick, dang it. Should have lowballed that. Working on that route. It's the one route I don't like too much, is that little, trying to find a better route for Y cross.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and
Face
figuring
Lamar.
out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time.
There's the read option.
Right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the
Let me know you guys are watching in the chat. Let me know, are you a runner or passer this year? I think most of the guys that watch my channel are passers. They were able to get a stop.
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
But we'll talk a little bit about a couple of different options here. But Y cross, and you could do a lot with this route right here to Hardman. If you're facing a good man-to-man corner, I'd put him on a zig. You see here. And he's kind of shutting us down with that man-to-man. And then you've got this Y trips, which in my opinion the Y trips is really effective in combination with the gun tray open. Alright, we'll go to the drive play. So drive is basically levels, in all reality, levels divide. But I just haven't been running it enough. Tyreek just doing what Tyreek does.
That one covers 29 yards, first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yard.
But this simple Y cross play to me, you should run him right off the play. And you get the little check down to the back that can, when you swerve catch your flat routes, all of a sudden they actually become usable.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Working from the gun.
Good D by Earl Thomas. Getting back on that one.
It's incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
All right, jailbreak screen.
First down in this situation, because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
What's up, guys?
Kelsey out in the slot right. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line.
Mesh is the play right here. Let's see if we can't hit it here.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
There it is. Dot. Let me throw a link to our Discord in here for you guys. Make sure that this link, I figured out that there's a way to do it to where it never expires, so that way we can always have that link active. So be sure to join the Discord. You can also text your questions. If you have any questions in, text them to my cell. And there's my cell number.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
All right, so coming out here. Let's get our guys set up. You want your 2 fastest corners on the outside in the 3-5. You want your 2 best zone guys there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Make sure that we're not giving Lamar Jackson the opportunity to run free.
7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Little slip screens, man. I'll tell you what, the slip screens have been kind of a hidden gem.
Past the 30 to the 32.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Tell you what, needing to have that extra spy on the field forces you to have to.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up.
Forces you to have to be a little bit more.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Forces you to have to be a little bit more selective. Let's see here. Throw that there. There we go.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Good read.
Go on 4th down with Jackson.
Good read.
He's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
If he tackles him, he should fumble. Come on, man.
And this will set them up nicely.
If you tackle that, that should be a fumble.
39 yards there, a big one.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
All right, gun tray open.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
Read option.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
There we go.
On
There we
2nd
go.
down,
There we go. Clean them up. Clean them up. Clean them up. There we go.
Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The good run on
Gun
1st
wing.
down,
I bet this is a
followed up by a
QB
not-so-good run on
power to
2nd
the
down.
Now
right.
let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A
Yep.
lot of people would love to see some play action.
There's a
here.
fumble,
I say
and he
go
picks it.
Jackson hit,
Big old lineman picks it up, and of course he gets a first down. You kidding me, Madden? Come on.
so they escape, so to speak.
It's all right. First and goal here.
Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It
Let me go
definitely
3-4
was, because
odd.
that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Daniel, I think, is the guy.
They come
Oops,
out
oops, oops,
five
oops, oops, oops,
wide.
oops.
3 of them to the right side.
Ooh. No way, Madden. What's up, Nate? Oh, not much. We just jumped in here, just started streaming. We're getting it. Just running through some concepts. Really, there's 2 concepts that I'm working on today. The first one is the Y cross, and the second one is the Y stick. But we're gonna basically turn the Y stick into a levels concept. And kind of honestly try to work a little 4 vertical, 3 vertical kind of thing here. See what we can kind of come up with. So, should be good. Basically trying to figure out how to leverage more of our routes. Try to work around the user a little bit. Kind of make things a little bit better for Madden.
Now here's Mahomes.
Tell you what, Tyreek Hill. How do you... You know, I get that animation all the time. That fumble animation. It drives me crazy. What's up, Marcus? Good to see you, man. We just got a terrible animation on a fumble.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic
His quarterback fumbles on a quarterback run, and he's not on conservative. My quarterback fumbles, or my wide receiver fumbles on a weirdest strip animation. Like, that's a fumble. Thank you, Madden. Thank you, Madden. All right. Okay, against any coverage, correct? Yeah. So stick, Y cross and stick should work against any coverage. Same kind of grass read. So here's stick. So essentially, if the cornerback in the air raid, you're reading grass. So the cornerback on the right is showing off coverage. So we'll put him on a little comeback. Then we'll take Travis Kelce, put him on a seam route in case they're in some type of, they roll into a cover 3 of some type. I'd like him to be on a post route, but I can't create that, you know. But this is basically it. You got that deep dig, so you're running levels on one side, but really that's where you're trying to go with the ball. Trying to go with that little baby crossing drag. And you see he's going cover 4. What's up? What's up, Xylo, man? Good to meet you. My name's Cody. I don't know if we've met before. Have you been able to jump into our Discord yet? Here's hitch seam. Yeah, that was probably a bad call. We'll ad live a little bit. Mahomes. Xylo, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, you can click that link at the top of the page. And that's a place where basically everyone from the channel, we just can all chat there. But here's the idea of a levels. You've got a cover 3 on one side, you've got a cover 2 beater on the other side. And you got that deep dig. You've been a sub since 2015? Oh man, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Have you been able to jump in our Discord yet? That's kind of the new hotness. That should be... There's that route. There's that route. He almost made me fumble again. Here's drive. The drive play. You'll see here right up the seam. And he jumped back. That's a really tender throw. That is a really tender throw on that one. But you see, they can't cover everything. Oh, nice. Xylo's in. Nice. Welcome to the Discord, my friend. All right, 13-7. I'll show you this red zone play. I didn't go over it a ton last night because I didn't have the right playbook. But if you're in Arizona's playbook, there's a specific play called mesh. And the reason it's so good is because it's kind of honestly, it's kind of something I stole from Skimbo. But it's the seam wheel to the back. So if you take your wide receiver on the left, you put him on a little zig or a little out breaking pattern. And on the back side, you've got these couple key routes here. Then they have to, I had the running back. I should have just checked it. They have to basically choose between the corner route, the post route, or the running back route. There I missed the read. But the running back would have been wide open had I stepped up in the pocket and hit him. You have a PC? Yeah, I have a PC. Zylo, do you play Madden on Xbox or do you play it on... we'll just let him score. Oh, yeah. I overthink the game, too. That's why I talk about 80-20 analysis. It's all about execution. Zylo, do you play Madden on PC? Or do you play on a console? I don't know if you can play Madden on PC. There you go. Oh, good call. Good call. Going with a little glitchery. Oh, let's get a little 2-minute drill here before halftime. I'm sure he's coming out onside kick me. All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. A wave to the crowd. Man, Justin Tucker just kicked the ball out of the bleachers. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. He's going to run cover 4. See, that's the only issue with Y cross. I just feel like it's not that great against cover 4.
Let's see what happens.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
That one good. PlayStation. Oh, dude, you got to get Madden 20, man. Are you going to get Madden 21? Are you an NCAA? Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, throwing some tender throws. All right, so he's going to run.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw.
I'm missing every read under the sun right now. This is what you get when you try out new plays. Let's see if I could go with that deep dig route. PA read.
But the offense is staying out there to go for it.
This right here is a little bit of a force feed on this one, but we'll see if this works.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Flush to his right.
There it is, little spaceship concept. Little spaceship. Oh, I could have taken it to the house. That's all right. We'll take our 3. You getting 21? Nice. Yeah, we'll have. My goal right now is to do 4 videos a day, every day, for the entire Madden 21 season and see how the YouTube channel does. Because I just want to give as much content as I can to help as many people as I can get better at the game. And I think it's going to help me get better at the game. And we'll do some film. I'm really passionate about the film study videos because I think that we don't. Oftentimes, there's not a lot of really in-depth breakdown on what the pros are doing, why they're doing what they're doing, and what we can learn from it. And that's kind of why I started doing those. There used to be, but even Hold'em was the guy, and he was really good. But he was only able to put out 1 or 2 videos seem like 1 or 2 videos a month.
When a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
And I mean, it was awesome though.
Jackson hit and he lost the football.
Oh, I think I will. I think I will. We'll see what happens.
Not a fumble loss.
But I'm not too worried about, you know, my thing now is for anyone that comes to my channel, what I'm trying to accomplish is I'm trying to provide elite customer service to everybody. And trying to really give as much value as I can to you guys. Give you as much content, give you as much access to me as I can. That's why I give out my phone number now, so that you guys can shoot me a quick text. I don't always have time to talk on the phone, but you can shoot me a quick text anytime, and I'll do whatever I can to answer your question or help you out. So.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something.
Go right up that seam. There we go. Mo Claiborne. Mo Claiborne.
Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
But we'll get there.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow.
Cover 4. Oh, I threw it right back to him. That wasn't good. That's the hard part about levers.
Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor.
So you like wholesome streamer? Not to be mean. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Xylo? Misunderstood you on that one.
And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes.
I think the last time I did Madden, I had a lot of videos, and I did when I was really consistent. Here's some ideas. Ideas for the offense or ideas for the YouTube channel?
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Check the backer, check the backer.
There we go. Tell you what, the clicking on makes your defense so much better. If you just do that one thing, if you just, whenever the ball's thrown, if you just click on. Oh, cool, man.
Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted, like you said, the pick on the opening drive.
If you just click on when they throw it, it makes such a big difference. We'll go back. Oh, there we go. Ah, I just got out of the pocket on me. Too much to enter, though. Do you like the 5 Sets for Success series, Nate? When I break down just if I were to just break down one playbook a week, that's one of the ideas I had. I could break down one playbook every week. That'd give me 32 weeks of footage plus the other playbooks, which is probably almost 40 weeks of footage, as well as the NFL Live playbooks too. So I could in theory have 40 different weeks of footage for schemes within the 5 Sets for Success. The problem is on defense. The only problem with doing the 5 Sets for Success on how is that not a fumble? Of course he picks it up. The only problem with doing the 5 Sets for Success on defense is the defensive playbooks are not as like deep as, I mean, I guess the offense isn't really either, because you could use gun doubles from gun doubles is gun doubles, you know, 2x2 normal set. So you could, I've thought about doing them with the defense. The issue is like 4-4 is not, you know, there's a finite number of defensive formations that are really powerful. Whereas in offense, I think you can make any formation work. With defense, you can, but like 4-4 split does have a ceiling. It's literally got 9 plays. So I've thought about some. I'm trying to rethink that a little bit.
How much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
There we go. That's me.
Go for it with Jackson. And an alley to run.
So much of it is defense is basically not. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you run cover 4, You know, cover 3, cover 2. You know what I mean? Like, you can't.
This is a classic understatement. They're
So I'm trying to
executing
figure out
very
something I used to
well.
do. This was a
Three
long time
drops,
ago,
two
but I
interceptions, and a
used to do
fumble.
a series called
Winning
Blitz of the
comeback.
Day. I was trying
We're
to
not
teach
seeing
people
it
how
right
to
now.
make their own blitzes.
So
And
to the
so, no
INT,
joke,
here's Mahomes. Dancing to
I
his
would
left.
lab
He's going to take
one
off.
blitz a
And
day
he's got this down a yard or
out of
two
every
shy of the
formation in
40
the game,
before he's out of
and
bounds.
just to teach
They're
people the
picking up on the
basic,
scramble there, but
basic,
it's second
basic
and a
concept
couple.
of 3 deep, 3 under pressure, because not very many people understand that. That's a dot.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes.
Get
Going
agged.
at the 7-yard line. The catch is made. And all the way in for
Little
the
user
Kansas City
catch.
touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 41 yards. And the Chiefs are
You'd
able
think the
to
4-4 would
extend
be a
their
good run
lead.
defense, but it's
Andy
not.
Reid not
I
going to
know.
shy away from taking
Not
chances.
very
He'll go
much is
for
a good run.
two.
That's what I'm saying. Like for Madden 20, you know,
Shotgun
you
snap
think
to
about like the
Mahomes.
5 sets for
In
success,
trouble, and he'll
right?
go down back at the
One of the
12.
sets is a
They
rush,
tried to
a
throw it here
running,
for
a
2
defense,
plays, but
a
they
run
got home,
defense.
brought him down.
Well, in Madden 20, pretty much every formation could be a 3-headed rushing attack on offense, and pretty much there's like 2 or 3 formations that are really going to help you stop the run this year, in my opinion, on
And they will
defense.
not get a chance
You
to
basically got
recover from
nickel
this.
3-3-5
It's
wide,
end zone for a
and then
touchback.
or you can go to 3-4, whatever. But like 4-4 just does not do well against the run this year.
The Raven offense set at the line
Even
for
though
its
it's an
first
8-man
drive.
box.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters
I
of
think
play
there's
in
ways
this
to make it a little
passing
bit
game.
better,
City's
but
not really found any kind of rhythm.
stopping the run this year is a
Probably because they're not
beast.
even over 100 yards yet. And in
It
today's
is like,
NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
I've learned
that
so much
becomes
about run
surprising.
defense this
Not
year,
many teams
like
patiently
more than I'd
just
ever
stick with
care
the
to
run.
learn.
Everybody wants to advance the ball through
But
the
people
air.
straight
You
up
got
just
to get
come
the
out.
timing back.
You can run, you can have good run defense, good run defense, good run defense. And the next thing you know, they pop a a halfback power O off tackle or something, and they're gone for 80 just because of how bad the pursuit is.
On second and 11 now.
Oh, I
Jackson
missed him.
stepping
Dang
up.
it.
He's going to keep it.
I don't know how he's not
And
fumbling
they
with
get him
Lamar.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
There we go.
And
I stay away from the 3-3-5. The nickel 3-3-5? Yeah.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down,
That's
he's gonna be
the
back
nickel
to
3-3-5
work.
wide.
Up after this
Like
one.
if they come out in a running set, I'll just audible to my run
That will wound
defense.
up incomplete.
Wow, Lamar
Steps
Jackson
away
just
to his
beat my whole
left.
defense.
And he's gonna keep it here. Give him 7 there
So
on
like
the
if they come out in a
touchdown.
run set, I'll just
Shade
quickly
down
audible
to
over
3rd.
here to this 3-3-5 wide, and I can set up a pretty good run defense there.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
You see here, this is a basic little. And if you press coverage out of it, it's not too bad against the run.
Midfield now. Here's Jackson.
Oh, he's running wide open.
Right.
Wow.
And that is
Just watch people run with
incomplete.
Lamar is insane. All right, 4th and 3.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter.
Let's see if he
how
runs
this
the
plays
ball.
out.
See, if I'm him, I'm running read option on this look, but we'll see what he does. That's me.
They'll try and
You
throw
can
it
just cover
forward
so
with
much ground
Jackson.
with your user in this year's game. It's insane.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard
That's what
line.
makes the spread offense. Like, if you can execute the spread offense at a high level, like,
When you sign guys like them.
is he going to quit out? That's tough. All right. Just kind of wanting to mess around with little Tom Brady hot route master. I'm going to go with the Vikings. I think the Vikings might be the best team in the game because of how good their defense is. And they got Stephon Diggs, and Stephon Diggs is legit. And they got Thielen with that slot apprentice. So they have 2 wide receiver abilities. The only thing is they don't have a mobile quarterback, which mobile quarterbacks are huge.
It's the NFL on EA
Let's
Sports
see
as we're
here.
in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective
But yeah, the
tunnels.
air raid.
The approval of this Baltimore crowd.
I think it's all about committing to the spread to be really effective. Yeah,
Yeah,
I do too. You can be effective in anything if you commit to it most of the time, and that's why I wanted to do the film studies. What you'll see throughout the film studies, it's not the offense that people are running that makes them good. It's their ability to not miss a read. You run 3-4 odds, still get popped. Yeah. Yeah, we all... Gosh, I bet we all could sympathize with that, man. It's just really hard to stop the run this year. You literally have to spy your safeties. Like, they just don't react. Like, they literally don't react. It's insane. Alright, spread. Alright. Here's a little play for you. This is all curl. So it's out of the play hitch seam, and you just put the inside guys on hitches. And now you've got an all curl concept. That works like a charm.
It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope he's
All right, so shows cover 3 off the top here. And let's go ahead and try to do a little 3-by-1.
Cousins to throw it. It's caught by Treadwell. A short gain here, maybe a yard.
Yeah, if you're not practicing the right way, that's so true. That's so true. I've been guilty of that. I've been guilty of that a lot.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go, D. Hey, exit. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
3rd and short yardage.
Oh, Dalvin Cook, you gotta be kidding me, man.
Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses
Let's see here. We just got a Discord.
for them in this one.
I think we just gotta... Oh, it's another channel.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it
I'm
here.
gonna go to the drive play here. Drive play is like a safe bet. It's pretty much always gonna be there.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
There's that big dig route. Tell you what, Michael Skimbo made the dig route famous this year.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might
My
say,
problem is I don't run enough gun doubles. I can tell you that. If I was looking to improve my offense, I would run more gun doubles.
47 now on 1st down.
Come on, motion. See, I like turning these into 3x1 sets. I should be able to hit.
Again, it's Cousins.
Ah, that wasn't a good read. Somehow still came down with
He's
it.
got it complete to Stephon Diggs. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Got an all
So
curl.
in Raven territory
So he's
now,
backing
here's a
everybody
1st
out.
and 10 at the 42-yard
You
line.
just hit that little 5-yard curl.
To throw is Cousins. And Diggs has it.
Yeah, the dig is one of those things that I feel like none of us use that enough.
After the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
You see here, he's going to press up on me here. Then watch him audible around.
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we're gonna mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
There it is. Oh, dang it. You have to kind of swerve him to get him to go up.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Check, 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 check.
But see, here's a play like something like this right here. This is where, to me, you take Stephon Diggs and you put him on that little route right there. You'll see, it should be able to throw that right there. Yep.
Open man is Thielen. It's complete.
That's what I mean when I say I don't run enough gun doubles. But even this formation right here, just running mesh, just running like straight mesh, they're really effective route combinations.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine.
From the red zone now.
Stephon. It's a good man beater.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
But using the whole arsenal of the spread is a battle. Because it's such a vast playbook. And there's so many passing concepts. And if you run them all, you normally get a pretty good benefit. There you go. Adam Thielen. Just doing it. That's what I'm talking about with the Vikings. When you have abilities on your receivers, they just get better animations and one-on-ones.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for 2 and got it. It's a new tone setter for this team.
And in my opinion, their defense is almost as good as the 49ers.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
All day, baby, all day.
Play action.
There we go.
It's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
They go play action with Jackson, rolling to his left. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. 1 quarter down, 8-0
Alright,
the
let's put the
score.
linebackers in here.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go, let's go. Here we go. Check, check. Watch 54, watch 54. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Orbit. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Jackson on 1st down.
Seam flat should stay there. Yep, perfect. Just containing Lamar. Just containing Lamar.
Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice.
Oh, no,
Get
I
rid
did
of it,
not
live
miss.
to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
There's the pressure off the right.
Throwing again. Jackson being chased out
There
left.
we go.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Crosser. I think you missed him. I think you missed him on that one.
Getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Rolling to his right. He's going to run.
Little user hit stick on that one.
Get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably at least
Wide stick. So you turn it into 4 verticals. And then you can actually do... You could put him on a post route if you wanted to.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Gun. Danny. Mike, 36.
It's just a simple high-low read.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down.
Nah, we're late on our reads though.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Curl wheel.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Come again. Move. Watch the edge. Check 20.
Cousins.
There's the post specialist, man. And you got post routes on both backsides. That's what makes this something else right here.
8 of 11 in this 1st half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Mike, 36. Mike, 36. Gun. They gonna need some therapy after this. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Here we go. First.
It's a little wrap around.
Cousins now.
Little wrap around.
It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Come on, D. Hey, King. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Mike, 36. Mike, 3. 218.
I do too. I think they got to make that more effective because true air raid, you're hitting the running backs a lot.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins.
He kept down with that. Nice catch. Nice catch there, man. It's a fun digs. I'd like to see the corner routes, even that I have in this playbook, smash. I'd like to see those corner routes actually be effective. I feel like they're really not.
We remind you that coming up
Go to
at
Y
halftime,
cross
we'll pay
here.
a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. A 1st down throw for Cousins.
There it is. Nice throw. Little white cross under the Sam, over the Mike.
There to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And he knew he was going to take a shot in the pocket. He did, but he also found a way to get it into the end zone.
And that has to ease the pain a little bit.
And they show that press on the outside. I might be able to hit him over the top.
For a touchdown.
It's Cousins. And this is going to be
Threw a little bit too late.
picked off by the Pro Bowler Marcus Peters.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why
My
you got to be really
Discord's
careful
going
with
crazy.
throws, especially to the outside. And a good return. He's across the
All right,
35
second
yard
quarter,
line,
1st
right
and
around the
10.
36. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or
Box.
still too early?
Like, give me the fumble, Madden. Come on.
Minutes of rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering how are we going to move
Fumble,
the football?
fumble,
What do we have on this
fumble.
play sheet that can work?
Ugh.
Basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Echo. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
This time,
We left the middle wide open. Dang it.
open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst.
Left the middle wide open.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the
There, hit
first
stick
down.
fumble. Oh my goodness, Madden.
And they'll get him
You've
down
got to
right
give me
around
that
the
hit stick
16.
fumble.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
There,
And
there.
this time he'll look to throw.
There we go.
And a big
What's
loss
up,
here as he's taken down.
Neon?
The Ravens going to use the second
Neon,
and
have
3
you joined the
timeouts.
Discord yet? Let me
As they
shoot you a
make the
link. I
stoppage
don't
with a
know
little
if you've
over
gotten
50
it yet.
seconds to go in the first half.
That's not it. That's the wrong link.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Oh, hit stick fumble. Let me throw that in there.
Jackson hit,
You like how
and he
2K
lost the
does it?
football. And the Vikings pick up the football. He's at the 50.
There we go.
30, the 20, 10, and he will take this one into the end.
Looks like he's out. There you go. Check out that Discord. Wish Madden split teams in tiers that can only play each other for ranked head-to-head, kind of like how 2K does it. Yeah, I could see that. That could be good. I'm telling you guys, the Vikings. What about the Saints here? I haven't used the Saints yet. The problem with the Saints is they don't have. He has edge threat, but he doesn't have Let me see. I was thinking about trying out on the Niners if you took Joe Staley. His ability doesn't really do that. The Eagles have the best offensive line because they have pass block elite. But see, they took Route Apprentice from Zach Ertz. If Zach Ertz still had Route Apprentice, the Eagles would be worth a shot. But I don't think I have anyone. I think he's the only guy in regs. Mitchell Schwartz. Pocket lead. Unfakeable and zoned out. That's good. Jukebox on Odell. I think I talked about this in my top 5 teams. Tell you what, Geno Atkins has AJ Green as streak specialist. See, they've got a good team. They just don't have anyone on defense that helps that power specialist. Which to me is. That's why this team right here, they have 3 superstars on defense. And then you see Adam Thielen's got that route ability. There's no pass that I'm aware of. I don't think there's any other pass post flag elite. You see how Stephon Diggs has the same ability that he has with the addition of cross specialist? Like, in my opinion, that's a huge deal. TJ Watt, edge threat. Oh, okay. So the Steelers have a pass block elite guy. Juju's got cross specialist, but that's it. They don't have a power move guy. They just have edge threat. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I think unless Marshall Yonda has post stuff doesn't do anything for me. Pass rush elite, but they don't have a pass block elite. Like if they had a pass block elite, that team would be good. Pocket lead. Brady's got everything. Only problem is he's a statue. Extended range on all precision passing. What's the difference between those two? Pocket lead, extended range on precision passing. That's what I thought. Dashing Deadeye. Edge protector all day. better protection against frequent shed. See, this could be, to me, this team is actually usable. What I'm going to try with the Packers real quick is I'm going to try something with them. Let me check all the teams real quick, just to check. Because this ability here from Brandon Brooks, pass block elite, that is the ability that I'm looking at. And I don't think you can get it from anybody else. I think that's the only team. Them and the Steelers. So yeah. We'll do one thing with the Packers here. We'll do one more game here. Ah, crap. Messed that up. Arizona playbook, Baltimore defense, classic uniforms when you're using the Packers. In honor of Vince Lombardi, here's a quick article that I was gonna talk to you guys about, but I'll talk about it in another video. Let me see if I can throw this in the chat. But if you get a chance, you might check this out. This is a good article. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's a write-up about Peyton Manning's offense. And no joke, they basically have 3 main pass plays. They have levels. They have 3 verticals. And then they have deep cross.
Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
And that was their stuff. In a nutshell.
Boy, the city of brotherly love is
Of course we're going onside kick. Hate people that do this. And of course he gets it. Oh, Madden. Madden. It's like that moment when you want to quit the game.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard.
Give me that.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, man, come on.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, but it'll be second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Double tight. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
There we go.
First carry now for
There we
Jordan
go.
Howard. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Wentz.
Good read.
And he connects with her.
Good read.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Nope, dang it.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
Here we're just kind of staying a little bit like very vanilla.
Second and 3.
Too little, cupcake. Under 10. 10. Bang.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Nice play, baby.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case,
Jair Alexander, you got to get that, buddy.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's go.
So opening drive, third down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield.
Really, this is why man-to-man defense is so...
On 2nd and 7.
And yet at the same time, it's just not.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Switch.
Let's see what he does here. Dang it, I thought he was going to throw that slant route. Good read.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away.
I guess if he gets onside kicks, it's going to be a very one-sided game. Hey, Neon, man, if you want to, be sure to join that Discord link. That link should be good.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to
All right, let's try out this theory on offense here. The reason Aaron Rodgers is probably the best pocket passer in the game in Madden 20 is because of the fact that he has a faster throwing animation than pretty much every other quarterback in the game. It's Beccatore, right? Play him out of position. He's my X factor.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop? And it was
All right, let's see what we
right
can
now,
do
or no?
here.
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long
Little
way to
Z
go.
shallow.
You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to
Lazard.
strike back.
Only
Unless
problem
you
is
can
these
run
guys
outside
just
of
don't
the
have
game
very,
expect and try and be aggressive
very
on their
fast
13
receivers.
yards, 1st down, Packers.
Brandon, I think we can see early
Like
on
the
they
Chiefs
could
have really
consider
fast
effort to get him the
receivers.
football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better
Little
than
all
the guys that
curl.
are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. On 1st down, Rodgers.
There's that pocket
That's caught
leadability
by
right there.
Geronimo Allison. All that, and it only nets him a yard. It's 2nd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Go to Y stick. We're running a little bit more levels
After
this
one,
game.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Check 53's Mike. Come on, D. Jam him.
There it
Looking to
is.
throw again on 2nd down.
There it is.
Rodgers.
There's levels.
And here is Allison. That's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
There's the seams.
Oh, look at that, a diving catch. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
53's the Mike. 50. Check 53.
Again,
Dot.
they'll throw with Rodgers. Got a man
We got a
open.
reservation. Full
Touchdown,
6.
Green Bay.
It's a pretty clean drive there on the offense.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Check safety. Check safety.
All right, here you should see the corner route or the running back seam. Running back seam right
Rodgers to throw
there.
once more.
See how it kind of wraps around the zones in the red zone?
So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take it
They
to
have
7
to use
lead.
it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply
All right,
taken a
single
knee,
back
and that's
ace.
the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
That's
And when you
shoestring
start
tackle.
plotting for this drive,
You
you
can
start thinking to
text
yourself,
me
what are we going
Here's my cell for those of you guys that are new to the channel.
Be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Just shoot me. Oh, whoops, I got the number wrong. My bad. Let me put that back in.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Shoot me a text anytime if I can help with anything.
But when you have a receiver of that stature,
Love to.
you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger
There we go. There they're coming through. Now they're coming through. Let's see if I can delete that other one. That's not a good number.
They tried a quick hitter inside.
There we go.
That one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch out, watch out. Come on, watch out.
Let's go, boys.
74.
Watch that route to.
You General West, you got tight. You got tight right there.
Oh, so bad. Oh, I hate tight ends. I never can user them right. And they always throw right at my user on the tight ends.
Gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
There we go.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half.
Single back ace is one of those formations that it's like it shouldn't be that good,
We remind you that coming up in 2
but it
minutes
seems like
time,
every
we'll hand
year
off to Orlando, where
it gives
Jonathan
me
Coachman
trouble.
will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
There's the dig route. Jair Alexander, I need you to get that interception, bro.
And that'll wind up incomplete.
Need you to get that interception.
Give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Lion. Dad, take the edge. 82. Hey, Haywood. Switch, run. Switch.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you.
Make him pass. Make him pass.
You're excited about hitting him in the first half? Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs
Do I
later.
like 3-3-5 odd over 3-4 odd? No, I like 3-3-5 wide over 3-4 odd for stopping the run. But 3-4 odd I go to in short yardage. So I would say 3-4 odd is more of a sellout run defense, and 3-3-5 wide is a little bit more of a passive run defense. And I think it does a decent job. There we go. Good D. Timeout. So 3-3-5 wide. I like as like a move. If he's moving the ball, just just a standard run defense. I like 3-3-5 wide. If I really need to stop the run, then I will go to the 3-4 odd pinch dog 2 press. I'll blitz the linebackers. I'll spy the safeties. And I'll just say, screw the over. Not worry about the coverage, to be quite honest. Oh, that's such a bad read. Gosh, he's flipping that ball right in between 25 people.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
3-4 or 3-3-5 normal's not terrible. Wow, that's my Madden luck right there. I'll never win a belt because you need a little bit of luck to win a belt, and timeout. So Marcus, now what I'll do is I'll go to 3-4 odd. So I'll come out and pinch dog 2.
Stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Like, how is that not an interception? How is that not an interception? He throws it into 3 people. Madden, you've got to help me out here, man. I've never seen a game. I've never seen. It has never ever occurred to me. You can literally throw the ball between 3 people in this year's game. I don't get it. Inside corner routes are just gods in this game. It's crazy. That's such a frustrating. like I'd rather not even use or anybody, but can't do that. But get these guys wide. Find the deep blue. Thank you. Go, go, go. Oh. It's a linebacker. That's fair. That's fair. You're right. It's a linebacker, so they just can't do anything. It's Madden 20. You're right. But it's so irritating to me that that's the truth. Because you're right. He didn't animate because he's a linebacker. You're right. Oh, it just irritates me to no end that is the sad truth of this game. If you have a safety as a user, you're just the best of all time. If you have a linebacker as a user, you can't do jack. All right, let's see what we can do here.
And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
Get out of bounds, kid.
Trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Yeah, it just drives me crazy. But it's all right.
Working from the gun, Rodgers got a man.
That's the levels, man. Levels, 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 levels. All right, what do you want to call? What do you want to call? What do you want to call?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so
We'll just take this simple play here. And that should be dot for the touchdown. That's why you don't run match coverage against the spread. Boom. Curl wheel. People think I'm crazy for running wheel routes in Madden 20. Tell you what, the Packers are not bad. Aaron Rodgers can just make every throw. That's why I like using him. And he can make every throw fast. Like, he's not like Mahomes where he takes a little bit of a while to wind up. He just pops them right out on you. Oh, I just missed the read. Dang it. Those of you guys that have just joined, be sure to check out the Discord. Let me see if I can't. Be sure to join this Discord if you haven't already. Link is in the chat. And then also shoot me a text to let me know you're watching. That'd be great. Shoot me a text with your name to let me know you're watching. That'd be awesome. My cell number's in the chat as well.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I'll tell you what, quarters, cover two-man spy. That's pretty good defense if they're not going to run. If they're going to run, you just get shamed. If they're going to pass, look at that. Zadarius. Zadarius Smith.
Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Let's see if we can lock up here in the second half.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard
Probably come out in the same old offense here. Can't believe we gave him that extra possession at the beginning of the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
That's good right there.
Because some teams script
Play, kid. We get over there. That's another reason to use the 3-3-5 wide, though, Marcus. You get better animation, so if they do pass the ball, there you go. And that right there is why you do not want to run a drag route into that seam wheel, because I can easily use her both routes. And I actually got an animation because I was a safety. I'm gonna mesh out of 3x1 here.
He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Ah, I should have just clicked on and possession caught that.
Incomplete. Physical play.
As Z-Boy would say.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Meh. Got shamed. Get that outside release. He brings the safety down. Rodgers can make every throw in the game. And I blow it with my user.
And that will be incomplete.
Blow a wide open touchdown.
Long one way out there, but it'll be
Meh.
so back-to-back incompletions, and that has
Yeah.
to stand at a 3rd and 10.
Let's watch him do the same thing again. He'll go back this time.
Shotgun now for
Dot.
Rodgers. Got it.
Dot.
It's Valdez-Scantling. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle.
Go
and they stop a
drive.
few yards shy at the
And
46.
drive. And drive. And drive here.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers.
Click on and rack catch a drag
Adams.
route.
And
Thank
he'll
you,
work
Madden
across
20.
midfield inside the 45.
Running a lot of 2-man under. Let's see, bring him back down for me. Yes, thank you. Watch Devontae Adams snap the ball. He's going to get... Oh, he did get a free release? What? Well, what just happened to me, man? Just got shamed. I needs you to get a free release. He's just getting rerouted like nobody's business. What the heck, Madden? I don't know why they're rerouting him. Because he's shallow if they're going to keep doing that. They keep running man-to-man. Rodgers.
A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly they're still short for 4th.
Drop like 15 touchdowns.
Not just in my playing career, but
If he goes press coverage on this play right here,
you know, I just don't have
let's
that
see what
play on my
happens.
call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big
Dime.
play we're trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain.
Press.
To go, though.
Check. Lucky. Hey, 88. Check, 53's mine.
We'll slant Valdez-Scantling.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Dot.
Throws right side, and that's complete.
He is on the line of
1st and goal, and
scrimmage.
defensively, all they can do is shake their heads.
What do you mean he's on the line of scrimmage? Wide receiver on the right?
Two big plays in succession. Not
You
sure
might
which
be right. You might be
team
onto
knows what hit 'em,
something.
But now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
I motion him to the right. Look at that little motion. Look what that does. Give me that free release. Dude, we just found it on National Live Internet. We just found it on... Yeah, you shouldn't get the reroute. There's this... Yes, you do get rerouted. But this specific route, it's called stick. There's a reason I picked this specific route. This route on the right side, we just found it on National Live Internet. This stick route on the right side, it's faded a little bit to the right. He should get a free release. So when I motion Jimmy Graham to the right, you see that it brings Devontae Adams off the line of scrimmage. That's going to give him a free release.
And again, it's Rodgers.
He lurked me.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Crap.
Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Come on, Valdez-Scantling. You can do it. You can do it. Be brave.
And off he goes.
Be brave.
The 30.
Woo!
20, 10.
Get those...
Well, that was almost a 4.
I think we just found it on National Live Internet, though.
Turn it all the way.
He's going to bump.
2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like
We're talking about unbumpable routes. You got to have some of those every year. Because the reroute out of 2-man is sick this year. That's why wheel routes are so critical.
This fielded a few
But if he knows to the side the wheel route's going to, he can just user it. That's why I have wheel routes from both sides.
return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
All right, D, let's get a stop. What do you say?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the interception, just any interception.
No tight end route.
a little bit more caution.
No tight end route. I did not hit SWAT. I hit pick. I hit the pick button. Nate,
Just go ahead and
did
be
you
good
know
with the
that
football again. You're going
with the
to take
stick play?
care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack.
Because every now and then
Line of
Fluke
scrimmage
pops
at
off
the
with that
31
play. That's
as
the
they
only
line
issue
up
with it.
2nd and 10. To
Zach
throw,
Ertz
it's
just going to run
Wentz.
out route. I
Caught
am
by
a
the
student of
tight
the
end
game,
Ertz.
too. My
So much
brother.
goes into a successful play, doesn't it?
Well, I knew it.
And
It normally
passing
gets.
there,
It normally
fast
does get a
enough,
free
but just
release
enough so you
against
can see
stock
the
too,
target
man.
downfield for the completion.
But I guess when they
That pass
repress
break
you,
out of 8 yards. Now they've got a third
it
and a
takes that
couple
away.
remaining.
Get out of there.
Play fake to
Oh, Zach
Sanders.
Ertz is
Now
killing
here's
me.
Wentz. And he connects
He's just
with
going to throw it to
Ertz.
Zach Ertz
And
every
this is
time.
going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 42. Wentz now.
Good
5
call.
straight completions here in this second half. First
Can you
and 10.
explain to me, Nate, exactly what you mean with the reroutes on the stick play from the spread?
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
It's our time.
Yeah, Dallas Goddard.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And this is going to result in another first.
Marcus, you have those routes as shotgun doubles?
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love.
The ones that don't get pressed?
It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown.
Let's try
Here's
something
1st
like
and 10.
this. Oh, I just missed that, Kurtz. Dang it.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
He's literally just force feeding me.
That one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not
All
sure
right, I got the
Steelers
tight
would
ends.
hit
That's
them,
my
but now
job.
they gotta get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Thank you. No, sir. No running for you.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the
No running for you.
That's a loss of 1 on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what.
Click on with the user SWAT.
The extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Gun,
A
wing,
2nd down pass play there,
tight.
it's incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing now is Wentz.
and just throws it up in the stands.
Looking
On the wide
inside.
receiver abilities, it changes the angle on that route. It works better if the wide receiver is off the line of scrimmage.
Start their snaps closer
What do you
to
mean
the
by
goal
it depends on the wide receiver
line.
abilities? Because I think I've noticed that too.
Situations, you throw into that tight coverage, you see what
Is
happens.
it their abilities or is it their beat the press rating? That's what I've been trying to figure out.
Wasn't intercepted.
Tight down. There you go.
Does he have the courage to call inside zone?
35's the mic.
That cloud needs to get outside.
Check 24. Watch 24.
Wentz gonna go
Got
on
him.
4th down.
Oh, he threw. Get out of here, Madden.
This is taken.
He does not deserve that. He has scored twice and he's thrown it right to my face. Oh.
A 5-yard touchdown catch.
Because I know you're onto something, Nate, on that route about. But I wonder if it depends on their, if there actually depends on their ability, or if it depends on their beat the press rating. That's what I don't know. Abilities make the game this year. That's why I'm suggesting the Vikings as a very good, very, very good team because of how significant the abilities are. Not getting onside kicked. Better deep route running. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Can't stand people that onside kick me. Cannot stand it.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20.
All right,
now
let's
as
see
it
what we
kicks
can do
away.
here. The late night stream. You think it's a little bit of both? You're probably right. Because I've noticed it, man. I have noticed it. But what I've... Let me check. Let me watch the... See here? He's off the line of scrimmage here. See, now he's moving him back. Which is fine. We'll just do this.
Hey, wahoo! Let's go. Hey, we got
But you
Mike,
should be
number
able to do.
53, Mike 53.
See how it moves him?
Mike 53. 53. Mike.
Gives him more room to work. Yeah, release is a factor too. That all kind of factors in a little bit, but what you want is you want him to miss it. That's the key to me. When he misses a bump. Let me see if I can't do that. That little baby motion there on that left side. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. How is that not a pass interference, man? Oh, I swear. I don't know how that's not a pass interference call. Oh, this guy's going to get raped. And just walks right down the middle. Classic Madden 20. Make one mistake and they're off. They're running. Run free. Run free, little one. Let me adjust my guy. There we go. I'm not asking to be rude, but why do you personally drop back so far in the pocket? I think it's a bad habit. If I'm being 100% honest with you, it's a bad habit. They literally don't. He literally rerouted my guy with his user. It was ridiculous. I mean, I guess I give him credit for actually clicking on and making a play, but that is clearly a pass interference. Get on the ground. You think I can't box your little play? Yeah, it's a bad habit. You know, when I'm like playing my best, I don't do that. And by the way, OC, are you in the Discord? If you're not in the Discord, be sure to jump into it. It'd be awesome. It'd mean a lot to me if you were in it. But yeah, it's just a bad. To be 100% honest with you, it's a bad habit. It's not a good thing. Normally, when I'm doing my best, when I'm playing at my best, I will not. I'll play NFL Blitz. That's a huge sack. It's because y'all played NFL Blitz back in the day. Yeah, no, it's a bad habit. So the game automatically drops me back, especially on those 7-step, 8-step drops. And if you're not careful, you just... A lot of it, too, is if you're playing a power move specialist, which I play those, you know, like he's got a power move specialist on his team, sometimes it's just a little bit of a fear because you're afraid you're just going to get insta-shedded. But there's no good reason. No good reason for it. Sometimes your eyes, like, most of the time for me, my eyes are looking downfield. And so I'm just not, it's not clicking in my head. My pocket presence is not clicking. There's Jimmy Graham. There's Jimmy Graham. See, and you can easily just flip the stick play. Just like that. He gets the... Should have L2'd. Rodgers. Discount. Double check.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Z shallow for the win right here.
Chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Jimmy.
Rodgers. The connection made. It's Graham. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Go to the old bread and butter here.
First of their timeouts as they get the
Mesh.
with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Where I look for a guide in Spanish. Man, I don't know, to be honest with you.
57's the mic. 57.
Now Rodgers.
Rodgers. Going in.
Pressure right. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take.
A late night stream thriller. Let's see if I can hit this right to Jimmy Graham.
There's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves.
Dang it, didn't work.
They can pull this one out.
Yeah,
Didn't work.
also on the sideline
He's got a
against the
chance.
lead, you gotta get your defense ready and the
He's got a
second
chance.
on the kickoff.
Hopefully he doesn't break a 15-yard or 50-yard HB dive on me.
Still focused and aren't already
Well, I look for a guide in Spanish. Man, I don't know. Probably from Shocker 360.
Take it in the end zone. And he'll get
Love
it
the
up
info you
past the
dished on
20
NCAA
to the
14. I wanted to learn more about your
22-yard
offensive
line.
styles, and you helped a lot. I love the hybrid between. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, join if you're not already. Join the Discord. Once we get 100 people in the Discord, I'm going to be releasing my whole air raid offense, everything that I do from Arizona, a step-by-step guide for free. Once we hit 100 people, give me that ball game. Ball game. Ball game. Finally. Tell you, man, people can't pass. I appreciate that, OC. Shoot me a text, man. Here's my cell number. You can shoot me a text anytime. But I'd love to get you saved in my phone. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here for tonight.